challenging him to knock down that mid-range jumper.
Here's Brogdon around the screen. Good pick by Ayton, and Brogdon gets the game started with the first bucket. Doc Rivers has talked about more frequency of Giannis and Dame pick and rolls. Walker hitting from the edge.
Dame on the block, they peel him off, but not a second rotation on that backside.
Dame popped a clutch and got to the rim. And Lillard on the board. Lillard, they're using a little bit of length against him. They get a switch. Here's Middleton. Up high, Giannis with the punch.
No switch for that. Right, no switch for that.
Middleton against Brogdon. It's teacher against student, and teacher won the battle that time. You try to find defensively.
That sweet spot's going to depend on personnel, right? Who's coming off of the screen? If it's somebody who could pull it, I got to be a little bit tighter, right? But I got to be in a stance enough as Dame gets another two.
Here's Simons out top, guarded by Beasley. Good help by Lillard. Simons fires, got it.
And surrounded by those people that he loves. He's going to elevate.
Oh, what a block by Lopez. Monty Camara from Dayton. Lopez, same spot for three. Same result. Knocks it home. Dame's trade pretty much catalyzed their rebuild. And that's where they are right now. And Chauncey Billups talks about that guy, Scoot Henderson, catching a body underneath. Working against Connaughton, out to Reed. Touches the paint and slams it. Now Giannis knocks down the free throw. The lead back up to 6. Little 2-for-1 situation if the Blazers want it. Henderson with the midi. Got it. Billups has flattened it out in a 1-4. Scoot going to work. Splash down. The end.
And I love what Chauncey Billups told us about Scoot. He's like, I just need to keep him confident. He is a downhill guy with a tough finish with contact, flexing over.
And work on his decision making, and it seems to have worked. Been much more efficient that way. Portis underneath. 19th in defensive rating, and off the turnover, here comes Henderson. Henderson on the drive, got it. Scooting to the hoop.
And ATOs, coming out of ATOs, coming out of dead balls, free throws, can communicate that to them and let them go to work.
That's not a bad play right there. Giannis underneath with the scoop. Dame with the 3, got it. Lillard with 11 now from a very Dame with a long 2 and knocks it down. Lillard up to 13 with his 5th field goal. Looked like he was here at midcourt beside us and at the bucket the next minute.
He's a freight train in transition.
Simons at the other end, a 3-ball. When Thibault was still at the University of Washington up the highway as Lopez slams it home. So Dame's tentacles are still all throughout. Brogdon playing with his food out front. Got downhill. Ayton with the jump hook and scores it.
So the message to everyone down the line is to keep the ball in front. And I know that was something that you were talking about early in the broadcast, Steph, as far as the first line of defense.
Here's Lillard off the miss. Portland back in transition. Dame with a step back 3. Butter. Middleton against Brogdon. Boy, he takes his time and gets to his spot, doesn't he?
Really, the ability to keep him in front.
And it paid off that time, right? They got to stop. Simons will pull it back behind the 3-point line. Inside. Boy, he thread the needle and hit Ayton. At 46% from deep. Here he is. Passed up the shot. Middleton in the mid-range where he is cash money Middleton.
You know she's in the gym.
Yes. Off the turnover by Giannis. Here comes Scoot Henderson, who was a huge catalyst in the first half. Simons raising up. They clear it out for Scoot. Sprays it out. Reed, 3. Wow, not the way they drew it up, but they'll take it anyway. With under 2 minutes to go in the third. Doc calls out the play. It's Middleton again. 17 points in a hurry. Simons for three. And back and forth we go. Working against Crowder here. They funneled him, it looked like, to Giannis. It didn't matter, Stephanie. Wow. And here come the Blazers up by 7, their largest lead of the night. Brogdon, Butter, timeout. Scoop. Stopped up, and they get the turnover. Bucks on the move. Lillard, a deep three, and maybe there is still time for Dame time. And a big night so far with 21 points, but in a 6-point deficit position. Up high, Ayton got the finish. And each time, right?
And getting an opportunity to give Giannis a quick blow before the end of the ball game.
And Dame was looking for a call in the push. He's up to 23 and shooting a good percentage this year at about 35-36%. Ayton got it.
It's a couple stops in a row. It's what you need. Now you got to get some scores.
Giannis behind Lopez's screen. Tough shot. Counted and one.
The connectivity, the communication isn't quite there.
That's why Doc Rivers is using his shoot-arounds as practices pretty much this year. Kamara, boy, that was slick. Inside to Ayton against Lopez, facing him up. Little jump hook, that's his shot. Timeout, Bucks.
Clearing out that side of the floor.
6 on the clock for Middleton. Good defense inside. Beasley with a nice cut for the layup. Jeremy Grant against Malik Beasley. Kamara back out to Grant. 5 on the clock. They got to get busy. Tough pull-up is straight. Lillard in transition. Got into the lane. Threw it up and will go to the free throw line, where he's a 92% free throw shooter on the season.
Upon review, the contact between Lillard and Kamara is marginal contact, and the play is being overturned. The challenge is successful. In the immediate aftermath of the play, the shot is taken, and we're going to have a jump ball center circle between any two.
Here's Lillard. Lopez on the three, and there it is. It's a 1-point contest. That's how we define it. Lillard caught on the switch against Grant. Good contest and a tougher shot. Simons up front. Lopez in the drop, the lob. Oh, rejected at the rim by Giannis on Ayton. Ayton switches on to Lillard. He likes that matchup. Dame rises up and punches it home. Oh, he hit that like a stimulus check. Dame Lillard makes it a 1-point game. Beasley denying the pass. Loose ball. He gets on the deck, out of bounds. Bucks battling. And they come up with possession. Down 1 with 53 seconds to go. Double team to the backcourt. They get the steal. Up to Giannis from Dame Dollar, and Milwaukee miraculously out in front. Working against Beasley. Simons steps through. Floater. Got it! Big time bucket by Anthony Simons. Doc Rivers calls timeout. Lillard has Ayton on him. Lopez got Kamara in the air for the lead. Comes off. Brogdon with the board and fouled immediately. Brogdon to inbound in the front court on the advance.
Jay Crowder playing their safety.
And they get it in, and immediately a foul. Grant to the free throw line. 2 shots. Now, if he makes this next one,
Got to be on that 3-point line.
it's a 3-point game. It comes off, tipped out, but it goes to Brogdon. With .1 to go, and that's it. Game over.